Welcome back to another episode of Daru with Devin. I am Devin and this is Daru. Today we have Segredo Aldeia Café Rum. This is again part of the Gurgaon Hall. After the success of Old Monk Coffee, here is another coffee flavored rum. Really excited for this. This was around 1450 a bottle. Manufactured in Goa. This is 40% alcohol by volume. Comes with a very nice looking presentation. Much better than your standard Old Monk. Pretty looking cork. I have high hopes after the disappointment the last two times. Better but not quite. Again, a 5 on 10 pull. I think this is the summer that's really shrinking the cork down. Let's give it a pour. Light brown color, definitely adding coloring to it. Also probably the coffee is coloring it. The coffee is much more subtle on this than the Old Monk coffee. It has a caramel vanilla, but also really like fresh ground coffee. It has that earthiness that comes from fresh ground coffee. I expect it to be sweetened, so let's give it a sip. Very smooth for something that's 40%. Very smooth, not overly sweetened. Does taste exactly like fresh ground coffee grounds that's been steeped in some really good quality rum. This is nice. This isn't as strong as an Old Monk coffee. It doesn't have that harshness. It is much more smooth and much more real coffee tasting. Very impressed by this. I see this going very well as a straight sipper, not as much as a mixer because the coffee's earthy notes won't taste very well with Coke, but somehow this just goes very well as it is. Overall, yeah, I again recommend another bottle. 1450 is a great price. If you want to elevate a coffee rum experience beyond Old Monk coffee, I think this is the next step. You might find this in Goa, definitely. In Gurgaon, got this from Discovery Wines. This is Segredo Aldeia. I'm sure you might find this. 1450 is again a great price. Overall, I give this a 8 on 10. What I would like for it would be probably a little more coffee flavor. This is a little subtle for someone that's claiming for a coffee forward beverage, but overall very enjoyable. Exactly like your stock standard Java coffee beans, freshly roasted in a French press. Yeah, that's it for this video. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing, share it with your friends, tell them there is a new coffee rum that might dethrone the Old Monk coffee. Until next time, bye.